James is going to get up today, but hopefully it's not too late. So I'm hoping I can get him out of bed by like 11-ish. So, alright, I guess that's it for my update for right now. I don't really got much else to talk about. I'm not really thinking about anything else besides from moving day. We didn't go to the thrift shop this morning because I didn't even remember that it doesn't open until 10. So if it opens at 10, I can't. I was going to leave it around like 8, but there's no point in going early if it's not going to be there. So, yeah. But we'll stop by in 4 weeks for the $5 bag day. No big deal. Well, I shouldn't even record that because I don't really got anything else to talk about. Alright, that's it for our update. This is what we're doing. Karina's in her car seat. This is a Recaro car seat. It's the most expensive car seat in the market because it's the best car seat in the market. Like, I literally went through when I was pregnant and looked for everything that was 5-star and read all the reviews on everything and was like, oh, well, this is the car seat that I want for her. This should last for her until she's about 7. And, yeah, I'm not going to turn her around until she's like 5 or 6 because that's when the bones really fuse together. I think people turn their kids around way too soon. But people do a lot of things. Like, I don't want to make my little girl grow up too fast. At all. So, and the more stuff that we can do while she's young, the better, because you can only experience so much in this life. And I want her to take her time with everything. Like, we have so many experiences. Like, we've gone camping, we've done so much this year alone, that I am so grateful for these videos, because, like, thinking back and remembering and be like, oh yeah, you know, we went to the zoo and I took you to the movie theaters and, you know, we went, like, all these places. And, you know, I know we went camping, I know we went to the zoo, I know we went to the art museums, I know we went, like, a number of places, but in 20 years, am I going to be able to remember all the stuff that I did with her? Like, oh yeah, you know, you had a blast at the splash park, you had a blast at the pools, you had a blast here and there, but I love the videos. The videos are so much greater at telling stories than I will ever be. You know, all she has to do is go back and look and be like, oh wow, this is what my mama and papa did with me. Like, James, it takes men longer to be great fathers. And if you give them time and room to grow and adjust to what they're going through, they will become great fathers. Or so I believe. Like, every man that I have ever met, every man that I have ever talked to, was like, oh yeah, you know, the mothers take care of the kids when they're young, and as they get older, we get more involved. You know, that's the way that it works. Men don't just like, oh, they're not just like, you know, this is, I know what to do now. Like, babies, my personal experience, my daughter wanted nothing to do with James when she was like an infant. Nothing. She didn't want him. She doesn't need him. She needs her mama. She needs to be fed. She needs to sleep. She needs to be held. She needs to be rocked. She needs her mama. She needs to be read to. She needs to, you know, do story time and, you know, do your baby can